Here we are, last 25 acres. Let's get her done. Don't eat my hair. Okay, this got out of hand very quickly. Just like old times. Willow, come here. We have been battling this for a while. Oh, no, 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 no! Morning, guys. Well, we have some really good news this fine Thursday morning. I just dropped Mark off at HGV where we were getting our combine fixed, and indeed they got it fixed yesterday. So today should be our last day of corn harvest. How happy is Hubs?
I'm pretty happy.
You'll be
I'll be happier when these 25 acres are done.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. How do you like this corn head?
I like it. I'm going to shut the chopping off.
So this corn head has the option of chopping the corn stalks as it's harvesting, right?
It's like a little lawnmower underneath every row.
And do you like that typically?
I've never had it before.
No, but like with this head, since you've had it.
Yeah, like a better thing would be to see what it looks like in the spring.
Right.
Right now, yeah, it looks nice, but
You just don't know.
yeah.
And
Hey, no, you turd.
and this is new. Mark said is this a steering guidance probe?
Yeah, this keeps you in the row.
So it's got a sensor in it?
Yeah. That's what this thing is.
So that's why that's a little different than the rest of the cones. And you do like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So out of scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this corn head?
Oh, I give it a strong 8.5.
8.5. Got high standards, but I guess look who you're married to.
Yeah, like I don't settle for much.
Let me do the cleaning, and you do the lifting.
Sure. I don't think I got parked in a very good spot. I'm gonna drive up that way. The wind's coming this way. It's like right behind us.
Oh. Everything's not chopping.
Not chopping.
All right, the fleet is here. I'm sorry about my windows. I got blasted the other day for having dirty windows on the side-by-side. I do apologize for making you look through those windows. I got yelled at because I don't keep my windows clean and Mark does. And Mark is the one that made those windows dirty. So I showed him that comment and he howled. He thought it was great. So whoever left that comment, you, although it hurt my feelings, my husband thought it was hilarious. So congrats. Yeah, but these definitely, they are a bit of a hindrance. In fact, when the sun's shining on that window, I have to open the window to see my hitch. So they need done, but I'll probably, today I don't even have to unhook the wagons because we are once again using 2 tractors just to keep everything going so Monty doesn't have to wait on me at all. So here we are, last 25 acres, let's get her done.
We are on the last 16 rows of corn for 2022. It started out really awesome, the corn harvest, with like no interruptions. If you follow along in Sandy's videos, I think you've seen a few of the hiccups along the way. We got our combine back today from getting the bearing fixed in it, and we had 25 acres left to do. So we have just about wrapped that 25 acres up today. It's November 10th. Yep, November 10th today. I think it's a day later than we finished last year. And we had another 120 acres more corn this year than we did last year. The harvest weather this year has been awesome, which it has made the breakdowns a lot more tolerable because we're not staring at a whole bunch of crappy weather ahead of us. Other than coming up, we do have some snow moving in for the weekend. Today being Thursday, rain tomorrow, then turn to snow. It's been fun. There's always stress with harvest. I think I said to Sandy the other day, I think harvest is more stressful than planting the crop. Both have their challenges, but this is kind of what makes it's the bread and butter. This is what you're harvesting the crop to sell to make the money to pay for all the bills, for the fertilizer, for the fuel, for the repairs. So I think it's always stressful trying to get it off. And corn's a little tougher because we're always drying it, right? We never take dry corn off. I think some in the US will see that farmers will be taking off corn, they can put right in the bin, like 15%, 16%, even 17%. We never get that low, very rarely. I think even this year we got some fields that were down to 20, 21. That's dry for us. Just because of the humidity around the Great Lakes and stuff, we don't really get dry corn. So we're always drying corn. So it's always that extra stress level to make sure that the dryer keeps going so that we can combine the next day so we can keep on drying corn. So it's nice to finish on a nice sunny warmer day for November. Combine's going to be clean, which is going to make it cleaner, easier to clean up. So yeah, all in all, it's been an awesome go. Oh, there's the alarm that's going off. I don't know what's happening, but with not many rows left, we'll just keep fighting through.
We made it. We're done. Corn 2022 is out of the field. And in my last 2 wagons, the rest is already transferred into the dryer. So about 12 more hours of drying and everything will be finished, which is awesome. got reacquainted with my animals to make sure they remembered who I was. Apparently they still remember who I am. Do you remember who I am? Did you miss me? Don't eat my hair. So if you remember, yesterday we separated the rams, which we've had a bunch of fence row corning going on, as you can see. Got some little teasers over here. Anyway, Carissa noticed this morning that these ewe lambs, I have 35 in this pen, and it should fit 35, no problem, between here and the water bowl, but she said they're a bit squished. So I am going to, I did say keep an eye on this pen for that reason, and I just wants attention. And we do have a secondary gate just behind the water bowl gate that I can close and give these guys basically to the, there's a little gate right there. I'm just gonna extend their pen so they have feeder space. They have lots of pen room, but when you're feeding, you just wanna make sure they can all eat at the same time. However, they also have feed pretty much all day, so it's not really a problem, but it doesn't really matter to a sheep. They can have a full bunk, but when you feed again, they will think they had no feed there to begin with. So you just always have to make sure you have enough room that everybody can fit at the same time. Don't eat my hair. So you thought we were done when the corn is all harvested and off the field, but we're not. Mark is hooking up to our inline ripper. It's got aggressive deep shanks there, and that is to combat some compaction where we parked wagons, where there was a lot of traffic, where the buggy was unloading into wagons in some of the fields. He just wants to take this across some of those spots and some of the headlands that really got compacted, and what that does is just opens up that dirt and gets down deep under that compaction layer, and that just helps with roots and soil health stuff. So yeah, we're trying to get as much as we can get done in this afternoon because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Rain is turning into snow next week, and yeah, it's a beautiful day. We got to take advantage of every sun-filled hour we possibly can in November 10th. All right, there's one more job we have to do before the rain comes. Sorry about the exposure here. And that is the field where we spread the manure. There's quite a bit of plastic from the feed bags sometimes when we're getting rid of some of the waste in the corner of the corn silage bag or the haylage bag. You get little pieces of plastic, or even in the manure. It sometimes gets in the pack when it gets fed out of the feed cart. Anyway, it gets spread, and so there's a few pieces of plastic in this field, and Mark's like, go pick up that plastic. So it's been moist enough that I didn't want, and we've been busy enough that I didn't want to traipse along this field, but it's dry enough today. We've had such good dry weather that I want to, and tomorrow's supposed to rain. So this is the last chance to just scour this 80-acre chunk and make sure I've got all the plastic picked up. Just realized I should have probably brought a bag, because this will just blow it back. Well, that is embarrassing. What do you see, Lucy? are hard at it trying to beat this rain. The rain's supposed to come in a couple hours, so we're burning some old feed bags and seed bags, and we're actually delivering some of our seed beans. So the seed bean contract's pretty cool because Pioneer, we're doing it with Pioneer. I'm gonna stop with this. And Pioneer actually comes with their rig, their trucks. They suck out the bins, so they do all the work. All we have to do is provide a tractor, which is really good because those are the bins that are not associated with our elevator. So it has to be done the old school way with like a sucker blower unit. So anyway, we are just, I was thinking when I woke up this morning, it was Saturday, I'm like, dude, we still gotta get through Friday. Okay, this got out of hand very quickly. There was no wind when we started, when I lit this fire, and there was a bunch of leaves and branches because the neighbors use this pile too. And the wind picked up, and we've already had like a rogue fire over there on the grass. Thank goodness Mark's worked all the ground around this, but it's a pretty big foundation. And there's a lot of dead grass, so we're just a little worried it's gonna catch behind me here and go up the laneway. So Mark and I have been building little barriers around it, little fire breaks. So hopefully this wind can just chill, but it's already jumped the wall here and it's getting all this old wood that's been here forever in this grass. So I'm just watching it like a hawk because I'm very timid of fire. Well, after a good case of smoke inhalation, I am now attempting to clean out our mess of a storage container. This is the stuff, all the garbage left over from when we did that bin build. So yeah, they were gracious enough to kind of pile it all and put it in boxes, but Mark then just hoarded it in here, probably before a storm was gonna roll through because he didn't want everything flying back out of said containers. So I've got this left. I don't know what he wants with these big things. I think I'm gonna leave them because they look to be kind of holding some hardware and steel. So I'm just gonna do what I think is burnable. I feel like I work at Amazon. Okay, let's go burn this. All right, we made a dent. A lot cleaner than it was. Good job, Sandy. Thank you. What are you saying, girls? Billy's mom? Tomatoes. Hi, right here. I forgot to tell you guys the other night when I was unloading wagons, because I have a pretty clear shot of them because I'm right there. And Mark was combining right there. And Billy's mom, so all the sheep were down kind of in the valley down here. But Billy's mom was standing at the top of the hill because she saw the combine. So she's like up here. And she was just keeping an eye on the combine in the next field. And she stood like that with her ears perked for probably 10 minutes. And then finally the other ewes were like, what is she doing? And they came up on the hill too to see what was going on. But she is alert. She's loving the grass. Knew they'd figure it out. Only took a few months. Ruby, why are you all by yourself? Hello, Willow. Willow. Hey, baby. Hi. Hi. Why are you guys so friendly? You're so friendly. Did you come out, actually? Did you actually come out? Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, you will. Not you. Just like old times. Willow. Hi. Hey, Willow. What are you doing? Where are you going? Hi. Come here. Oh, you're so sweet. Come. You're so big. You're so big. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh. Look how brown you're getting. You are gorgeous. You're just gorgeous. You like that, did you? Afternoon. It's so quiet in here. I hate to get these guys stirred up, but there's a couple boys that need some attention. Edward, I'd like to look at his foot. He was too quick for me when we were sorting the other day. And the other one is Billy's brother, who was really babying his front left knee. So I'm not sure. There was some swelling there. I gave him an antibiotic and a painkiller. But he's up eating, which is a good sign. How you feeling? Oh, how's that leg? Oh, you got weight on it today. Yeah, it's still a little bit swollen. Oh, you look so much better. Look at you. He was not putting weight on that even yesterday. Hi, gorgeous. I didn't forget about you. What's that? Ed, how's it going? How's that foot? Can I see? It's front left as well, I think. Oh, you're so sweet. You're the sweetest little boy. But you feeling better. Stop. Stop. Definitely putting more weight on it, so I think we're doing good. It's just time for another dose. Hey, bud, ready? You're good. Good boy. Good boy. We have been battling this for a while. Oh, no. Oh! Took a couple tries, but we got you in here. Let's clean out that hoof. We got a little concentrated. It's looking a little better. Just a little spot right there. Just got soapy water here to clean that out. So yeah, kind of nasty in there still. So we'll do this, clean it out, put copper on it again, because that seemed to really do the most good. His nail needs to grow back. That's what we're waiting for. There we go. So that's that copper care. Yeah, it's a fungicide, antiseptic, astringent. Oh, you bonked your head and it's all bleeding. What you do? You're a mess, Ed. Okay, ready? Here you go. There you go. He rubbed his pole because they've been fighting, so he had a scab there, and then he was rubbing the door. So now he looks terrible. Stop rubbing it! You're making it worse. Oh, he's fine. Wants to eat the tire. Alright, the rest of you can go the easy way. There you go. Done.